First order of business is the minutes from last month's meeting. Does anyone have any revisions? Motion to adopt.
I'll make a motion to adopt the meetings.
I'll second.
My face. Moving to second it. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Are there any revisions to this month's agenda?
CE 4030 2065 39th Avenue is in compliance, so that's being removed from the agenda.
What's the name?
Devi Summel. Item 1A. And item 2E. Darling 1 LLC, 1648 26th Street is in compliance and being removed from the agenda.
Thank you. I'll move we accept the agenda as amended.
Second.
Moving and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Could you two please stand to be sworn in?
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Brings us to 2A, case 13-CE-4007, Edward Fiakovsky.
This case came before the board last month. Nothing has been done to correct the violation, so we're just asking for a board order and enforcement cost.
How much are the costs?
$38.16.
Thank you.
This was a repeat violator, so the civil penalty was $100. Has not been paid.
Is it continuing?
And it's still not corrected?
No.
Okay. So that would be ordered correct and continuing penalty.
Okay, good. Well, then I'll make a motion to issue a board order.
Okay.
Plus the cost of enforcement fees of $38.16.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Case 13-CE-4067, Ron DeGrazia.
Also came before the board last month. The violation has not been corrected. The fine has not been paid. Asking for enforcement cost of $60.54.
All right. I'll make a motion that we issue an order to correct the violation and to pay the penalty and the cost of prosecution of $60.54.
I will second that.
Seconded. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. 13-CE-3925, HSBC Mortgage.
This came before the board last month. It remains out of compliance, not in compliance. We're requesting costs of $38.80.
I'll make a motion that the board issue an order to correct the violation, pay the civil penalty, and the cost of prosecution of $38.80.
Second.
Moving
And
and
that
seconded.
was that a continuing penalty? It's still not in compliance.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Putting continuing penalty.
Still correct.
Okay, was that seconded?
Nope.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Yep. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Case 13-CE-3984, Chase and Mortgage Contractor Services.
The property is in compliance. The fine has not been paid. Just asking for a board order for the fine, please.
Okay. I'll make a motion that the property is in compliance. Violation's been corrected, but the board order payment of the civil penalty.
I'll second that motion.
Moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. 13-CE-4024, Yutming Lee.
Came before the board last month. The fine has not been paid. The property is in compliance, requesting enforcement cost of $58.51, order to correct with continuing penalties. No continuing penalties. It's in compliance.
He is in compliance?
Yes.
Okay, well, we still need a board order if he's in compliance?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't paid his penalty or
I
the
see. I'll make a motion that we issue a board order and that we include the enforcement cost of $58.51.
second. Moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. That was quick.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? All right. I have a question.
It's got to be a record.
No,
You gotta have something to say.
It's not a record.
it's not a record. We're not
5
done.
minutes.
Believe it or
Longer
not.
to get here.
I got your letter. I was going to ask you to maybe.
I don't know. I have to
explain
see the letter or what it is because people
does.
send
About,
things now with my
public-
name on it, and I don't even know what they are.
that. Public opportunity to be heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that really doesn't so much affect this board. It's a new law that went into effect October 1st, where the courts actually, believe it or not, had found that the public has a right to participate in meetings of public bodies, but they don't necessarily have the right to participate. And so they made it a law that everyone does have a right to be heard on any matter that's come before that body, that public body to be decided on. There's exceptions, and one of those is quasi-judicial. And pretty much everything you do is quasi-judicial. So it's less of a... The only time it would really come into play here is like, say the council had asked you to look into a particular matter, like maybe revising the code enforcement ordinance, or, what do you think about this or that? And then obviously you would take public comment from the public that attends. So, but other than that, this board isn't obligated to. In fact, as you know, in cases that have come up, sometimes you have a member of the public wants to speak, and because of the being due process issues, constitutional due process issues for one side or the other, and being quasi-judicial, they're not permitted unless they're called as a witness, because that just creates a problem. Say you, and as we know, you sometimes have neighbors come up, I want to just, they want to come up and tell all the bad things that this person is doing because they have a code violation in their neighborhood. Well, if you let them just speak and go on, it makes a good case for them on appeal to say, William, that they really tainted this case and it wasn't really evidence. It was, you name it, they would use it as a reason to have the case reversed on appeal. Not that it, we don't have that many, but it really doesn't apply so much to this board.
All right.
But you got it anyway.
I did. I've learned something.
Question. On Darling Automotive Place, is that what that is out Airport Road? Oh, it's a construction. Okay, I thought he's the one that just opened up that body shop over there. Okay, never mind. As usual, I'm wrong. It's your job to keep me straight.
Sorry. I was almost done. Jumped in there. Does anybody have anything else? Okay, then we'll adjourn. Thanks.